Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today we're talking all about the Freak Brothers. Yeah, once again folks, this is a staple on my channel, I gotta tell you. I think I did a video before the show even came out. I did a video when the show got delayed. I did a video, I think, when the trailer came out, and then I did a review of the show after the show actually came out. So I have a lot of videos on the Freak Brothers. And here they are making headlines again. And this is an adult show. I just want to make that clear. Anybody who hasn't seen this show, it's a rated R show aimed specifically for adults. Like, here's the plot of the show. It's a very interesting plot. And it is based off an old comic book series of the same name, The Freak Brothers. But here's the plot. They basically go to Woodstock back in the, the 1950s or something like that. They go to Woodstock and they get some weed, some very magical weed from this Indian guy. And basically what happens is when they smoke the weed, they kind of go into a coma for 50 something years, or maybe it was 50 years exactly. I don't remember. And they wake up in the future, in the 2000s, right? So it's very, very interesting. The plot of the show where it's here's these guys from the past, they're in the future, here's how they're reacting and adapting to modern day life, like cell phones and Uber and stuff like that, right? Because they didn't have that back in the day. If you wanted to get some from point A to point B, you either had to get your car or grab a taxi driver. And so they explore the plots of these old school guys jumping 50 years into the future. And we see all kinds of shenanigans and plots with them. It's kind of wacky. And again, it's not for kids. It's definitely an adult show. There's sexual imagery. They swear. There's F-bombs everywhere. And so let's get into it now that you're familiar with the Freak Brothers, just in case you weren't. The Freak Brothers Season 2 marks Tubi's first ever renewal. So Tubi, folks, this is all about Tubi, the streaming service that goes the most underrated, I feel like. Right? Everybody's always talking about Netflix crashing and burning. Actually, let's take a look at Netflix's stock today. Netflix stock, folks. I don't know if you guys have been paying close attention to Netflix recently, but they haven't been doing so well. They missed their earnings report. They've basically peaked at the amount of subscribers they were ever going to get. They hit the avalanche, the peak point, and it could all be downhill from here. And they are investing heavily into getting Netflix video games. They want to get that whole thing going, specifically mobile phones. I actually did a video on that a while back if you want to go watch it. But you can see here 1 month. Here's the after they announced that they missed their numbers. Let's take a look. 400 a month ago. 30 days ago, 400. Folks, they are now, 226. This is today, May 2nd, 199.46. Mother of God. They lost half their stock, folks. Half. Boom, it's gone. Shabang. It's gone. So and not just Netflix, almost all of the streaming services took a hit, stock-wise, share-wise, So Tubi, very exciting to see Tubi getting up there. Tubi is the most underrated one. I feel right? Nobody ever talks about Tubi. It's always Apple TV this, Netflix that, Disney Plus this, HBO Max that. No one ever talks about Tubi. So Tubi coming out of the woodwork, getting its first ever renewal. And they are getting an 8-episode season 2, folks. 8 episodes. The first season was also 8 episodes, I believe. And so let's just quickly read here. Mercedes Milligan wrote the article, and we are on animationmagazine.net. I already read through the entire article, so all we need to do is read these two to get the whole gist here. Tubi announced it has renewed its hit comedy, The Freak Brothers, for the first ever original animated series for a second season. And again, guys, I did cover this when it first came out, but apparently the Freak Brothers were the #1 show on Tubi for quite a while when it first came out. So I could see why they renewed this immediately. So here we go. So its first ever original animated series for a second season, which is slated to premiere in December of 2022. So that's going to be this year, at the end of this year in December, unless it's delayed again, which happened to the first season. So it did get delayed for quite a while. But yeah, the Freak Brothers are back, and they're hopefully coming out this December. Based on Gilbert Sheldon's cult classic Underground Comics, the Toon delivered nearly twice as many viewers as the number 2 series on the platform. That's crazy in its first 7 weeks. Oh my God. Yeah, so it was so popular when it came out that the number 2 show, the amount of views that show had got passed within a freaking week. That's how popular this show was. And I agree, it's a good show. I hope it, at least gets a 3rd season also. 8 episode seasons, honestly, not that big, but I think we'll take anything. If you're a fan of adult cartoons like South Park and such, like I am, you're definitely going to like this show. I definitely feel like I would recommend it to people. But except for, what I don't like? I really don't like the pet characters. You can kind of see them here. I can't remember the name of the dog, but or I can't remember the name of the cat either. But it's the voice actor is Tiffany Haddish, and I really, really just don't like this character. In fact, I actually said in a previous video, I really didn't like the cat character. I felt like it was more of, I don't know, I was expecting it to be a cooler cat, just like a very cool, laid-back character that sometimes like smack talk, like somebody like Bender, you know what I mean? And somebody in my comments actually reached out to me and said, hey, Sandro, I actually hate that cat character too. And they were a fan of the original comic series. You mentioned, look, see, based on Gilbert Sheldon's cult classic Underground Comics, it is based off a comic series. And you guys actually let me know that they actually gender bent this cat. In the comic books, this cat is actually a boy, I believe. That's what you guys told me anyway. And they completely butchered the character, supposedly, from what you guys were telling me in the comments section. And I kind of agree. This character just feels really off and out of place and really weird, I gotta say. And I'm not a fan of the dog either. The dog is this like pompous British kind of speaking dog, and I never find him to be that funny, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a pet guy. Who knows? But I'm not too big on them. And here's the voice. They do have some all-star voice cast here. The Freak Brothers will return with 8 episodes, starring its all-star voice cast, which includes Woody Harrelson, John Goodman, and Pete Davidson, and Tiffany Haddish as the cat. And there you go. Distributed by Lionsgate and WTG Enterprises. So there you go. That's everything you need to know about the Freak Brothers, which is coming out December. Was it 22nd, I think? Or was that? No, December 2022. We don't have the exact day it's coming, but I'll probably watch the trailer and give you guys an update closer to when it comes. So, if you're a fan of the Freak Brothers, or maybe you just want to check out an adult show, I definitely recommend this show for sure. And I think Tubi has a free ad version where you could just watch all the episodes without paying. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they have like an option where it's like you have to watch a certain amount of ads per episode. But it might be worth it. It's just such a great show, folks. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to sign off here. Please please comment down below and let me know all your thoughts on the Freak Brothers. Do you like this cat character by Tiffany Haddish? Do you like the dog character? Who's your favorite character? Let me know all your favorite things about the Freaks Brothers down below. And are you excited for season 2? And actually, were you wanting more episodes? Because it's only 8 episodes, not too much. Let me know down below in the comments, and please please share, and please subscribe, and you gotta watch an ad for your boy Sandro. Thank you very much, guys. I'm trying to do this full time, and I'd really appreciate it. So thank you, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time.